Hello and welcome back to another Indian International Marketing Monday. Today we're going to be talking about the Indian streaming wars. If we go back to like 5 to 10 years ago, we can see that there are three main... You know what? Let's try something different this time. Wait, where was I again? Let's see. Oh, yeah, right. The three big streaming services in India. That was 5 to 10 years ago. That was Netflix, Hotstar, which was owned by Disney, and Amazon Prime Video. Now, back then, these three were pretty equal in terms of market share. None of them had a big advantage of the other. Netflix was the smallest one. That's mostly because they saw themselves as a premium service. They charged more for their content, but they had a small library. Plus, they tried curating their content, having the best movies and TV shows on there. Meanwhile, you got Premiere. They just started dumping content there. They went more for the quantity over quality part. But they also bundled themselves up with Prime shipping and music and all that stuff. They also got the rights to Warner Bros. So they have DC movies and Harry Potter and all that other good stuff. Now, when you look over at Hotstar, since they're owned by Disney, they managed to get the Hulu content onto there. They also happen to get the exclusive streaming rights to HBO. And, about 10 years back, Game of Thrones was pretty big, and people signed in just to get Game of Thrones on Hotstar. Now, they decided to go and get IPL. Now, IPL is Indian cricket. That's hundreds of millions of viewers right there. But, obviously most of that isn't TV, but still, like the exclusive streaming rights to Indian cricket, they got a ton of viewers just from that. Now, early 2020, something happened. Disney Plus came in, and Disney Plus merged with Hotstar, creating the new streaming service Disney Plus Hotstar. Now, what else happened early 2020? COVID, lockdown, people have to pick a streaming service. What did they go for? They went for that one. And, by 2022, these guys had like half the market. They were crushing Netflix and Prime Video. It was huge. But this new guy started coming in. Now, who's this new guy? He immediately went over to Hotstar and snatched HBO. Then they walked over to Amazon Prime and they snatched Warner Bros. Well, you might be thinking, isn't this HBO Max or whatever you Americans call that now? No, it's not. It's something far, far worse. Now, these guys, they merged with this company called Viacom. That gets them Nickelodeon and a bunch of Indian TV and content and stuff. Now, right after that, they buy the exclusive rights to NBC Universal. That gets them Universal movies, obviously, but it gets them Netflix's shows like Brooklyn 99 and Netflix's top show, Friends. And then they go over to Amazon, and they get Amazon's top show, The Office. Now, you have all this content there, right? It's not enough. No, they go to Disney, and they target Disney's crown jewel, the IPL. They take Indian cricket. And now, they start streaming that stuff for free. Free Indian cricket. Then they get the FIFA World Cup, and they stream that for free as well. And people are flocking to this. They got a huge hit once they lost IPL. And now these guys, they are thriving. They have bled the competition dry. Nothing is left here. But they're not finished. These guys want more. But what more is there to take? They literally start merging with Disney. They now, according to the merger, own like 66% of Disney plus Hotstar. And who are these guys? This is Netflix, Disney, and Amazon. These are the biggest companies in the world. How are they getting bought out or outbid at every turn? Well, this company is called JioCinema. Now, you might not recognize that name, but that's because it's an Indian company owned by the richest Indian in the world, Mukesh Ambani. Now, Mukesh Ambani, he's the head of Reliance Jio. And if you watched my previous International Marketing Monday, you might have learned a bit about him. He has the most expensive private residence in the world. It's a $2 billion skyscraper in the center of Mumbai. And it's built on top of an orphanage. But anyways, how did this guy beat all of these companies? Where did he get all of that money from? There's so many properties that are just falling off that piece of paper. Well, what's his plan? What is he trying to do? Well, I don't know his plan, actually. And I'm not a marketing genius like atrioc, you know? I can't figure that stuff out. If only there was a way I could extract that Marketing Monday knowledge and use that to explain what this guy is doing. Actually, maybe there is a way.
What if I took some Marketing Monday videos and used them to train an AI? Introducing AI-trioc, the peak of marketing genius. Tell me, AI-trioc, what is Jio planning?
Jio wants to establish a monopoly. By spending more money than everyone else, they hope to drive out their competition and jack up the prices.
Huh, that's interesting. Anyways, head to atrioc.web.app to hear AI-trioc say more. So, back to Jio. This isn't the first time they've done something like this. You know how people say mattresses and popcorn are priced way more than they cost to make? Well, the industry with the biggest markup is Telecom. A minute of talk time costs less than a trillionth of a penny. But unlike American telecom, which is controlled by just a handful of companies, Indian telecom is fragmented, a lot like the streaming landscape. This made it perfect for Jio to enter. But how do you enter the market so late? Well, Ambani straight up bought one of the companies, Infotel, and he renamed it to Jio Telecom. But due to competition, the pricing here was pretty competitive. You could get unlimited talk time and texting with 2 gigs of data a month for just a few dollars. How do you compete with that? Well, Jio offered free voice calls, and when their competitors provided 2 gigs a month, they offered 2 gigs a day. And then they started handing out free phones, and they built the largest 5G network in India and offered unlimited 5G for free. And that's how you take over the Indian telecom market. Now, all this talk about billionaires establishing monopolies, it sounds pretty depressing. How about we close this video off with something that'll cheer you guys up?
Don't want to hurt you. Just gonna give you a hat. Just a hat. 1 second. 1 second. No. Oh, shoot. They're coming for me. Final attempt. Putting a hat. Come on. No. Come on. No.
Okay, maybe that wasn't the happiest ending, but hey, thanks for watching.